Good morning, lovelies. Happy Monday. How's everyone doing on this beautiful Monday? I'm going to try and share this quickly to my group. We all know I'm on the struggle bus when it comes to that. Share more options to a group. And there's my group shared. Boom. I think? Yeah, nailed it. Good morning. If you're watching this part, you're probably watching the replay, so say hashtag replay. I do see one person's on good morning. When you jump on and say hi, so I know you're here. I woke up in a surprisingly really good mood, despite not sleeping. Like, that's my new favorite game, apparently. I can't fall asleep, which, if anyone knows me, knows I'm mildly narcoleptic, and I hate not being able to fall asleep. Like, it makes me want to cry. But despite that, I woke up in a really great mood this morning, so I'm excited. I'm excited for this week. I have a fresh tan from the lake this weekend. I did wear all my sunscreen, and I'm going to say I cheated, and I did put on some skinny tan, sunless tanner this weekend when I got home, because I just wish I had, like, olive skin, and I don't. So I just keep trying real hard to get it. Whatever. I'm just always going to be kind of pale. I need to accept it, I think. Okay, so I just put on my VFX Pro Camera Ready Primer because it's Monday and I don't have my act together, so I didn't do that before the video started. That's my life. It's kind of a mess most of the time, so whatever, right? Okay, I'm going to take my Goli gummies really quick. These are awesome. These help me give me lots of energy, which I need today. That's not the... There we go. They're a full shot of apple cider vinegar, and they taste like candy. Gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO, organic, lots of good stuff for you. And then with every purchase, Goli will donate 6 months worth of vitamins to Vitamins Angels, which gives kids a 6-month supply of very needed vitamins. So I dig that company. I dig their products. It's awesome. If I can take some apple cider vinegar and not want to vomit, it's good. It's a good day. Okay. Time liquor spray. I'm going to put this on and let that set. When you do your primer and a time locker spray, it can helps your foundation have a little bit more lasting power. Some people, just the oils in your skin just will break down your makeup. It's going to do it anyway. So this kind of is a layer to help stop that from happening. Whew, okay, I think that's kind of dry. And my eyes watering per usual. So what did everyone do this weekend? Anything fun? I went down to the lake. It was Lake-a-Palooza, which I grew up down in this lake, not grew up, but like on the weekends we were always down there, called Sun Valley. And like, it was like a lake, like nothing fancy, there was lots of boats and stuff. And now it's like the mecca of a lot of wealthy people from Des Moines. So there's all these fancy things like Lake-a-Palooza and stuff. And I'm just like, what is happening down here? Our cove turned into Party Cove, which is fun, sometimes. But like this weekend, since it was Lake-a-Palooza right across the water from us, there were probably 30 some boats like in our little cove. And my friend and I that went down, we were just hanging off the dock. Like we had the lake mat out and we had the big giant unicorn out. We were just chilling there, and I swear to God, I could have reached down and touched a boat as it sped past me. Like, we're in a no-wake zone. I'm also the no-wake zone Nazi. I'm the one down there yelling at everyone to slow down. Someone called me out on the Facebook page, and I was like, you're the one speeding in a no-wake. Bye. But anyway, they were so close. It was just, like, madness this weekend. But it's like they bring in this, supposedly a live band. We counted the songs. We lost track. There were only, 2 or 4 that they sang live. They were just, playing the radio. I was like, what the heck is this? But anyway, that was okay because the band tends to get pretty tone deaf the further along in the day it goes, if you know what I mean, which that just nails on a chalkboard to me. So, but anyway, my brother ended up coming down because I'm a dingus and I forgot the bag full of my dog's stuff, so their food and everything on the counter. I was trying to coax him to come down anyway, and I did not do it on purpose. I'm just an airhead. So I get down there and I was like, no! I don't have their food. It's an hour and 15 minutes away, so I didn't really want to spend another 2.5 hours trying to come back to Des Moines and get it. This is panicking, calling him, trying to call my dad. Can somebody bring this to me? Because I'm just can't do life. Okay, so I just put on my Stay Matte in 05. This is called Suntan. I'm tan enough for my suntan finally. So I just put that on and I use the Morphe M439. This is just a domed, really dense brush, really awesome for your foundation application. It gives that nice airbrushed look. And I also love it when I put on my powder. And I'm trying to decide, I don't feel like I'm going to be all much need today. I don't think I'm going to put on any concealer or any contour. I'm just going to, whoa. I'm just going to do a simple look. What? I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with my eyes. I think I'm leaning towards using the Ultimate Smokey palette from Farmasi. So that's like a white, a silver, and a black, and doing like a smoky look. And then adding maybe some glitter because I feel like glitter today. My personality is all woo-hoo-hoo this morning versus like, meh. You know, you never know what I'm going to get on any given day. One's in a good mood and one's in a blah mood. Hashtag COVID. But yeah, and then do some glitter and probably like a red lippy. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Why not? Right? Why not? Okay. I just did a light application of translucent powder just to kind of help set my makeup. You do want to be careful. I know I've said this in the past. So if you're new on here or if you've heard it 1,000 times, sorry. I know there's new people. People, like a lot of YouTubers and other makeup artists like to do like this baking and setting down here where they just like cake on a ton of makeup, let it set, and then brush it off. If you have wrinkles or dry skin, you want to be really careful doing that because actually what you're doing, you're just changing the texture of your foundation, and when those oils start to break it down, it's just going to clump and look gross. So just be careful with that if you have wrinkles under your eyes or you have dry skin. I have like really great combo, and by great I mean it sucks. I hate it. But yeah, so just be careful with that because there was a couple times I tried that and I was like, by like noon I was like, my under eyes look like garbage, and that was why. So I just do a light application of powder kind of all over to help everything set. I'm just using a pink blush, I guess. I don't know. All right, eye primer. That's what I was gonna do. So yeah, so Lake-a-Palooza. So I was running a little late Saturday morning. Like I didn't go down Friday per usual. I just didn't feel like it. So I ran over to help Eric and Cliff unpack some of their boxes because they're finally back in their house. It's not finished. It's a year's coming up in August. It's just been a mess, but it's a whole nother 8-hour story. We don't have time for that. But anyway, so I went over to help them unpack boxes. I said, you get an hour of my time. And then I was running to pick up the towels and sheets and stuff from my dad to take them back down and make the beds and whatnot. So my friend JB happened to text me. So I was like, oh my God, do you and your wife want to come down some weekend? They're going to come down next weekend with me. But JB was like, Emily can't come because she has a bridal shower to go to, but I'm totally down. So I was like, yes! So we had a blast. He got fried because he refused to wear sunscreen. Told him, put on that sunscreen. It's intense. Laking all day, boom, I picked the right palette. So I'm going to use this palette. This is the 03 Ultimate Smoky palette. So I'm going to attempt to do a smoky look. Like I say every time, this could be a disaster. We'll see how it goes. That brush looks like I can use it. So I'm just going to start with the white. And I apparently need to clean all the rest of my brushes. I only cleaned a handful of them. Whoops. Proper prior planning, Lindsay. Proper prior planning. I'm just using, this is called, I never remember. This is called a color cleaner. So it's just like this weird little sponge thing that then in between your applications, you can just get like excess powder off of it, off your brushes, which is kind of cool. You want to be careful because it is abrasive. So you don't want to be too harsh on it. Especially if you've invested in nice brushes. So, okay, so I'm going to go in with this white. I'm just going to go like right below my eyebrows that look like little lopsided caterpillars. I haven't made an appointment to get them done. I keep putting it off. I'm trying not to go out in public too much because COVID and everything's like on the rise and it's starting to freak me out. Like, I've been so good. I quarantined by myself for 3 months. I don't want to get it now. You know what I mean? So my eyebrows are just kind of a hot mess right now. After I did my video or my makeup last week. I think I did like a sped up video maybe last week. And I took a picture and then I looked at the picture. I was like, oh my God, your one eyebrow, Lindsay, is just something else. So that was fun. Okay, so I just did the white here and like in the corners. And I'm going to grab, this is the M441 Pro Firm Blending Crease Brush. I am going to use it in my crease. Imagine that. And other places. Okay, so this one, since I have hooded eyes, I'm just going to go above my brow bone, which is a trick for people with hooded eyes. It took me so long in my life to realize that, like, I always just knew my eyes were different. I just would get upset because I'm like, well, why don't all these cool looks look cool on me? They look amazing on everyone else. What's the deal? It's because I have hooded eyes, so I do all these beautiful things down here, and then I'd open my eye and you couldn't see it. So you have to do slightly different things with hooded eyes. Some people naturally have them. We naturally tend to get them as we get older. FYI, be on the lookout for that. And it is what it is. So yeah. If you're jumping on, say good morning. I know you're here. I mean, we all know I can talk at nothing for a long time. You've watched these videos. But it is fun to interact with people when they jump on in the mornings. And say hello. Okay. Is that even? Probably not. Per usual. Just keep working and blending. Oh, whilst I am thinking about it, and don't forget for the 500th time because I'm apparently really good at my job. This month's giveaway is a Zen mascara, which is my favorite. And it's my favorite because it's the only one from Farmasi I've used. And then I'm trying to find mine so you can see it. And then the Vintage Season palette. So these two things, all you have to do is like and share the video. Come back here and say shared, so I know it was you, because I can see that videos get shared. I just can't typically see who's done it. Yeah, and you'll be entered into a drawing for that. And I'll just ship it to you and you can test it out and move on with life. It'll be fabulous. You okay over there, Oscar? Or was that Charlie? Sorry, I just heard a dog choking. Just what I want to hear in the morning, right? Doggy CPR. Okay. Now I'm going to go in. I think I'm even. This ring light's awesome for videos, but then like it really kind of, like you have to really look at your makeup because it makes everything look beautiful. So sometimes I get done and I'm like, all right, well, that's not exactly what I thought it looked like. So I always have to kind of really analyze. So that's why I'm making weird faces down at this other mirror right here. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the black color, and this is just a crease brush. So this is the M431 Precision Pencil Crease Brush. I'm just going to take a small amount, and literally, I'm going to go into my crease and then down my lash line, and I'm going to make a V shape. Good morning, Miss Ella. Happy Monday. Girl, you're always up so early. It's because you're a working girl now. You're making that money. I can't believe you're old enough to work. Can you please stop growing up? Like, can you go back to when you were like 3 and 4? Like, please? Nah. You have grown into a very smart, mature young woman. And I'm so excited that you have a job this summer. Just saving and being all responsible and stuff. Okay, so I made a little V. I might blend that here in a hot second. I went on a tangent. I don't like it when things change. And there was a part of me that hoped my niece Ella would just stay a peanut forever. But that's not how life works. You gotta grow up, right? But when I think of her, I still think of her as a 3 or 4-year-old. She was such a goon. Like her little laugh, oh my God. You could have the worst day, she would giggle, and then your heart would just explode, and it was the greatest thing ever. Greatest thing ever. Okay. And then people go, oh, Lindsay, why don't you have kids? No. I can give them back when they're done, when I'm done. Bye-bye. I like being an aunt. Doodaloo. Doodaloo. Right, Ella? We hang out on the weekends sometimes. Sometimes you come to the lake. Sometimes you don't. And we have a good time. Okay. Yeah, I mean, sure. I'm going to, excuse me, try and just use this brush. So I have a problem. So I just ordered a bunch of new Morphe brushes. They're like kind of like precision angled brushes, like some for brows, some for eyes. Because I realized I don't have any good like small angled ones. Ooh. I don't know where that one is. So I ordered a bunch of those. And then I ordered another palette, eyeshadow palette. Oh, and then like a, I don't know, something else palette. I have a real problem. I need to stop. Someone needs to take away my logins to things because I keep spending all my money. We'll try this one. I'm just trying to get a little bit of smoke down here, but I don't want a ton. I was afraid this one would be too big, but we'll see. Just doing a smoky look this morning, I think. I'm probably gonna zhuzh it up with some glitter. I just feel like being glittery today. And probably a red lip, because why not? I am poking myself in the eye. I am utilizing the Ultimate Smoky palette, which is this bad boy. Just making a nice, soft, smoky look. Go back in and make this side a little darker. Should I do black eyeliner or should I do something crazy? Or both? Both. Okay, cool. Good answer. All right. So now I'm going to grab my Extralast in black. This is like a liquid liner. It's a gel kind of, I guess I shouldn't say liquid. It's like a gel liner. So like the pot gel kind of a thing, but in this form. And then just twisties. Anywho, it's my go-to, although I do have quite a few now. And I'm probably going to zhuzh up this look, not only with loose glitter, but I'm probably going to use one of these glittery eyeliners as well. May have gotten them all. Don't judge me. Okay, so I'm going to go in right at my lash line with small strokes. If you're new here or if you've been here, you've heard this 1,000 times. Don't tug on your eye to make a straight line. I did that in my 20s. I now have very wrinkly lids right here at the corners. When your eye area is very, very delicate. So when you're tugging on that every day like that, you're going to give yourself more wrinkles. We don't need help with that, okay? Like, we don't need help getting more wrinkles. Life is stressful enough. So what I like to do is just at my lash line, just small little strokes. You get the same effect. And the reason small strokes is you can control that line better than trying to do like one big line, because you know there's skin there. So like if you're doing one big line, it'll just and then get a little weird looking, if you know what I mean. So that's why I'm like just small tiny little strokes. Oops, and then make a mistake. No biggie. We'll go back here, add a little down here. I can't decide if I want to do white liner here or black liner. I think I'm going to do white liner there. Okay, so then I'm going to grab my Express eye pencil and weight and do my bottom waterline. I don't want to go full on smoky, I don't think, because I'm going to do glitter and red lips. And then, yeah. Okay. So then this is just out. The Express eyeliner in white. Don't poke your eyeball with it. And this just on your bottom waterline helps open up the bottom of your eyes. A nice little trick there. Okay, so now that we have the black on, what color should I do? I'm thinking I don't know. Whatever this one is. This is like black diamond glitter or something. I don't know. Sure. Let me get the sticker off. There's very sticky stickers. Sorry, I've almost got it. There we go. Okay. So I'm just gonna go then above that line I just did and put this black diamond. Can you see that? Not really. You can see my boo-boo. It's almost healed from falling down the stairs. And my bruise on my leg's almost healed too. Swimming in the lake does wonders. Okay. So I'm just gonna do a line of this above where I did my black eyeliner. Because why not? And then I'll slap on some glitter. Yep, this is fun. Nope, can't do that one-handed. Whoop. Whoopsie, got a little whoopsie. Okay, I just drew down into my water duct there a little bit. So there was like a weird line I didn't like. Not too much, not too much. Good morning, Cliff. Saw you pop on there. Wake up Eric, tell him to pop on. Ooh. Okay, down that little water line again. All right, yeah. That's just a fun, it's kind of like a shimmery, glittery, like a glittery eyeliner. So I did a regular eyeliner and then went back in with this black diamond glitter liquid eyeliner just on top. Why not? All right, so I'm going to do my brows, let that dry, and then I'm going to put on just a tap of glitter and then my mascara. So good morning. If you jump on, say hello. Probably need to sharpen that just a little bit. Morning, Steph. Guten Morgen. Wie geht's? Is that I'm trying to speak German, but I don't remember it. Took 3 years. You want to know what I learned how to say? Was haben Sie am Wochenende gemacht? Ich habe Basketball gespielt. That's what I learned in 3 years. That's it. Not my fault. God love Frau Roller, but she would just spend all day, every day in class, running around the classroom, ranting about her lost love. Gosh. Poor thing. And the only camera she had photos of him on, because this was pre everything goes to the cloud, they had taken a picture in front of this building that was like a Nazi, I don't know, and they came and confiscated her camera, so she would rant about it every day, all day in class. That's why I only know Was haben Sie am Wochenende gemacht? What did you do this weekend? I played basketball. So, needless to say, I cannot get around Germany. I struggled getting around Austria. There was, in Austria, there was a sign, like a road sign. It was 15 characters long. Most of them consonants. How? I don't know. It was very, very, very stressful. That was a long time ago. Oh, Frau Roller. Okay. Just outlining my brows because they're non-existent. They bleach out in the sun. Filling them in and then brushing them into place, hopefully. Doing better than I did last Friday. That was kind of a... Okay, now I think that glitter eyeliner is drying, hopefully. Dry. Now I'm going to go in and just do a coat of Zen. And then I'll go back in and put a little glitter on from the Morphe 10G palette. I do love being a little extra. Me? No. You kidding? Okay. So this is the Zen mascara. It's just like a nice small wand. This is a lash lengthening mascara. So I just always start at my base and then wiggle up. And it just spreads everything else out nicely, and it just gives you a lift to your lashes. I dig it. And why do I dig it more? Because it's $8.90. And this stuff is awesome. It doesn't cake or flake or do any of that garbage. I have tried so many mascaras because I can't stand that stuff getting in my eyes and like caking it and like ending up down here and stuff, you know? So this stuff does not do that, and I absolutely love it for that reason. Let's see, I started wearing makeup at like what, 15 maybe? I could wear lip gloss, clear. Thanks, Mom. So for 20 years now, I've been trying to find a mascara that doesn't flake and do all that craziness. So, ta-da, found it. Okay. Just go in. Now I'll do a coat on my bottom lashes. I usually don't dip back in for my bottom lashes just because I don't like to have a ton down there. My bottom lashes are kind of long. So I just do what's left on the brush. But you do you, people. That's just what works for me. Okay, now, let's see. Red lippy. Let me find the red lippy over here. Okay, should I do, this one is Red Love, which is the most beautiful, perfect red lipstick ever. This one is called, ooh, Superstar. I haven't worn that one yet. Or this one is Sweet Cherry, although it's more of a berry color than a cherry color. Who are you? Wilder. No, I don't feel like gross. What do we think? I'm thinking the red. Just straight up red. Yeah. Going for it. Okay. This is the Stay Matte. No, that's your foundation. This is the Matte Liquid Lip Stick Lip. What is it called? Matte liquid lipstick. Yeah, okay. This is my favorite. It's nice and long wear. Fantastic coverage. And a tube of this is $11.90. This stuff is awesome. Okay, I drew outside the lines a little bit because I was in a hurry. Okay, there's that. Now, I'm going to grab the Glisten Up palette. My eye is watering, like always. Ugh. Oh, see, here's some of my palettes just in the way. I need more drawers. Okay, so this is the 10G Glisten Up palette. This was the Pride palette from this year from Morphe. Diggity diggity bomb diggity it. What do we think? Do we think Dream Big or RESPECT? I'm thinking Dream Big. So I have found it applies best just with my finger. So I just go in and I swirl my finger around, and then I'm just gonna go in and go boop 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 boop. The sound effects are necessary for it to stick. Just in case anyone was wondering, you do have to do the sound effects. Boop, 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 boop. I'm just kidding. I'm just being ridiculous. Okay. Get it together, Shepherd. Gotta get to work. Okay. Okay. Yep. I'm glad I did glitter today. I feel like $1,000,000. Okay. So, that's that. Thank you all for tuning in and hanging out with me today. Make sure that if you want to get on this month's giveaway for the Zen Mascara and the Vintage Season palette, you like and share the video and then come back here and say shared so I know it was you and I can enter you in the drawing. Thanks for hanging out with me being a goofball per usual. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Make sure to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and we'll see you next time. Bye.